Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ricky Rusan.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Sam Schroth will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And a curve is down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the lefty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Off balance feet. There's 1. Digging in, Bobby King.
Number 13.
King launched a homer in his most recent game. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Guzman stands in now and watches strike 1. High at 1-1. Two out, space is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Mariano Rosario. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs, runner at first. Jose Ortiz getting ready to hit. And a curve misses outside.
One ball. No
Runner
strike.
at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And now, Sammy Guzman on the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And next for Atlanta, Frankie Rowe. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Guzman off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And this is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Satchel Conroy. 0 for 2 in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Way high there, and it's 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Hernandez back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. R.D. McDowell, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Strawberry, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect going to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. Luis Chassin now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the sixth. Now fly ball to right center. Ortiz on his way over. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's the center fielder, Corey Brown. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Brown, a former All-Star, 23 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And now it's even up. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. And that one is inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3. Back here in Atlanta, now the third baseman, Richard Holt. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Great take right there. Well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice. job.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Guzman makes the grab, and there's one away. Now in for the Braves, Fred Dotson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground and foul ball. Next offering is down low. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, number 15.
Now it's the DH, Will Salas. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here's a 3-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brown makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Johnny Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here is Thomas Gonzalez. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. It's gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Ricky Rusan. He's 2 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Out towards right center field. Ortiz on the move to the alley. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Sam Schroff. Check swing, went around.
No ball.
Strike one.
Strike.
And that's a strike.
0-2.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, number 13.
Here's the third baseman, Bobby King. He's already homered in this game. The sliding play at short. Fires to first, and it beats him. What a play. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 27.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Edmund Chang getting loose out there. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Chacin snags it, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the left fielder, Mariano Rosario, 1 for 2. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And this place is rocking. It's 4-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Base is empty, one away, and here is Jose Ortiz to third. Whips it across. Now 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Guzman up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that misses off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3-1.
That pitch gets the corner. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the tying run is on base.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Number 26.
So 2 down. Frankie Rowe next up for the Braves. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and
Now pitching.
Edmund Chang
Number
gets the ball
4.
now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that is out of play.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
This one in the air, center field. And that is the inning. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Nicholas Guzman. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. R.D. McDowell getting ready to go. Strawberry also getting ready. And strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate.
And that one hammered Conroy. Giving chase. And in one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Guevara. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Franco around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Number 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Luis Chassin. Ball 1 there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering upstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Man at first, 1 away. And that drops in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Line drive and foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Here comes
number
the skipper,
93.
and we're going to see a pitch.
Pitching
They
for
go
the
with one of their
Braves.
more experienced arms in this
Number
spot,
14.
Edgar Delgado.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Brown, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the DH, Thomas Gonzalez. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a foul ball. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Wolves on top 5-3. Back at Truist Park, and now the center fielder, Satchel Conroy.
Number 18.
Fouled off left side. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Richard Holden next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out to center field. Brown sizing this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dotson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That just misses. And now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Hit in the air, left field. Chassin under this one. And the inning is over. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Ricky Rusan. Delgadio, 33 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Delgadio back to work. Inside, just missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting.
So up next,
13.
Bobby King. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it stays fair. Throw cut off to second. In there safely.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And there's a ball.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Schroff, the runner at third. King over at second with one down. And miss, struck him out. And Hayes is third of the game.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Franco in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Brandon Guevara, the next to hit. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom nine, now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Will Salas.
Hitter, number 15.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eddie Villarreal.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 27.
He's 2 outs away. Yee digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that skips in the dirt. The Braves trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. Gone.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Braves down to their final out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Number 24.
Now it's the right fielder, Jose Ortiz. Outside low, 1-0. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's the automatic.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving for a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
This could end it. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Roll, save. And that was close. With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. Rowe getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.